What's up, YouTube? Happy December, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year, stuff like that. It is stupid cold in here. It's like, what was that? 57? It's actually like 38 outside. Still working on the Falcon. Too cold to paint. As you see, engine bay still looks the same. I picked up some more sheet metal. And I got some stuff done. Looks pretty cool with the seat in there, huh? So I started working on the floor a little bit. As you can tell, I have most of the floor going back. And then I threw the seat in there just to see how it looks. It needs to go up a little higher, I think, because I mean the headrest is here. I think I might fit, but we'll see how it goes. So let me flip the camera around, show you a little better look at everything. So the floor, I cut it up to there, and then welded it all the way back to here. I actually bent this upwards under here, as you can see, I believe. Oh, there we go. Flipped it up. So this will now become like a little box channel. It'll carry all the way through to the hump. And yeah, I ran out of time and whatnot. For giggles, I threw the tombstone in there. That's about where it kind of would bolt up. Maybe a little further in. So if I really wanted to make a short panel, I can. And run the center console with the cup holders and everything. So that's pretty positive that it came out at that height. And since I can't paint, I am revisiting the pedals. And then now my new motor mounts came in for the Miata because those things were shot. I bought some of these relays. These ones actually slide together. At least the pigtails do, in case I needed some. That was like only 10 bucks. The motor mounts are 22 bucks for the set. So this is where I'm at with this. Decided to add the brake switch. Welded that nut in there. And then click, click. This is just a large area washer that just so happened to have just the right hole. I want to paint it. That's why I haven't pushed this guy all the way through yet. But adjustable. Lines up pretty good, I think. And then the next idea is to take this bracket, which was the clutch spring, and actually weld it somewhere over here. Oops, somewhere over here. That way when the clutch comes up, it would hit the switch. Something like that. I just gotta make sure I don't block that, because it's a pain in the ass to get to that bolt while this is all assembled. So that is where I'm at. So on the back side, I took out the rubber stopper and then found a washer that was big enough. Weld, cut, weld, you know, grind, grind, grind. Now it left the perfect mark up here, and like I said, this is yeah, allows me to fully adjust my pedal stop. And now that I have, you know, this nice Miata brake pedal switch, I could eliminate the pressure switch out of the brake master cylinder that used to be in the Falcon. That eliminates 2 wires that turned on the brake lights. All that could stay under the dash. And also I was thinking, if I'm using the Miata harness, hence why I bought the relays and whatnot, I can eliminate more wires that need to go forward, which is the starter wire, the starter power jumper. It's kind of weird because there's a wire that back feeds the coil, minus the ballast resistor that's embedded in line in the factory harness, which I need to find and yank out. And jumps the voltage. I guess it helps the car start. Kind of like a HKS Twin Spark of 1963. I don't know. But it's only a temporary jump. Where I got the nuts and stuff from that, I am cannibalizing the Miata pedal. So ground and pulled off the nut. I think I might actually be able to use the spring while I'm at it. So back to my rambling of less wires going through the firewall. Yeah, it might just be the main harness for the whatchamacallit, for the headlights and stuff. Because if I'm not using, let's see, the stop brake lights is 2 wires, and then the coil, the starter wire, the oil pressure wire, and then the water temp, that's 7 wires. That's like, I think, one of the bundles, so I might end up just welding one of those holes shut, and one less harness in the engine bay, and then just have everything go in the dash, cut across to the passenger side here, and that's where the harness is coming out of, or will be coming out for the Miata stuff. So yeah, let me get cracking on the making a clutch switch. It's not for safety. It'd be nice for safety because I got small kids. Last thing I want them to do is crank the key and have the car lurch forward because I left in gear or some stupid shit like that. And yeah, depending which way I go with it, you know, if I want 2-step or launch control or some sort of mumbo jumbo like that, I'm going to have it, or I would like to have it, and to, you know, might as well do it while I have it all apart, unpainted, and I can work the bugs out since I got it on the bench. So let's cut to that. So I got the clutch switch done, which is this guy. I know it works, tested it just in case. So when it's closed, since the pedal's up all the way, no lights. Push the pedal down, it clicks, you get brake lights. I didn't want to use the pressure switch on the master cylinder. You know, I'm just trying to cut the wires that go to the engine bay and having to put a T-fitting to put that, you know, in line with the brake lines. This guy here is broken. That's the one that used to sit here on the clutch. That's pretty much how my brake works. You know, click, click. And then there was another one that I cut off here, and that's the starter one. This big old mamma jamma fit right in there. And then off of this bolt hole here, there was a L bracket that came off the clutch thing, clutch rod, and told the brakes, hey, or not the brakes, the clutch is engaged, clutch not engaged, you know, shit like that. So I need to put clutch slave cylinder back on to see what my total pedal throw was, because I forgot to mark it. And then that way I can figure out if I can mount this big guy that, you know, technically will plug into the harness that I jumped anyways, a piece of wire to have the clutch cylinder, and then from there I could tap in and, you know, do launch control or whatever else is, you know, whatever standalone I'm using, or 2-step, or go old, well, not old school, but these little guys, you know, a little micro switch, you know, with a little arm, some with bigger arms, shorter arms. I could take this arm off. Technically, I can move the arm even closer, so it's even less throw. But this, I can mount very easily, make some sort of little L bracket, a couple self-tappers, and done. But like I said, I gotta reassemble half of the firewall to do this. So it's late. It's you know, really late. Thanks for watching, subscribing. Hope your 2020 went better than mine. I thought I'd be in here and working on this much more, but you know, life happens. I'm not going to get into that. But you guys take care. Enjoy your hot rods, your street bikes, your Harleys, whatever it is that you guys tinker with to make you happy, like me. So, like I said, it's cool seeing a seat in there, you know. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, and all the other holidays before the year's up. My schedule changed and I actually got more time to actually finish the rest of the firewall, or not the firewall, the flooring and the pedals. I'll put up the videos because I pretty much, anytime I work on this thing, I let you guys know. Once again, all you new subscribers, thanks for subscribing. All the old subscribers that still watch me, thanks for watching. Once again, happy holidays, people.